What's going on, everybody? The original Mako back with some more Gunfire Reborn content. And first things first, today, you definitely gonna want to check those links in the description. Definitely gonna go follow that Twitch channel. We got a lot of crazy stuff going on. I'm just gonna explain it real quick. If you guys want to skip past this, please feel free. But we're doing a lot of Gunfire Reborn stuff. We're doing some Hades stuff, another roguelike, and we're also doing some Minecraft stuff. If you want to check out any of that, we're doing all that live. I stream with somebody else who you may have seen in some of my videos, Bill, and we're currently doing challenges like hot shot shots, speed running Minecraft while we take hot shot shots for, gifted subs and bits and stuff. We currently just hit 20 subs on Twitch, which means I have to do a cosplay stream for at least 12 hours. They're going to vote on what cosplay I do. That'll be coming soon. And we're getting really close to having enough channel points pooled together to do a 24-hour charity stream. So all of that's going on Twitch. You're going to want to check that out. We're having a lot of fun over there, and you're not going to want to miss those streams. I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Eastern until about noon, anywhere between midnight and 2 a.m. So you're going to want to check that stuff out. We're going to have a lot of fun doing that type of stuff. So yeah, check that stuff out. The Discord's also down there. If you want to join the Discord, I ping when I go live in there. So if you want to make sure you're not missing it, check that out as well. But yeah, thank you all for the support. I really appreciate it. Let's hop into this video today. And today's video, I just pooched that, is going to be about, you can tell by the title, which weapons that were buffed which buff had the most impact. Basically, we're going to be ranking the Justice, Big Hippo, Scalpel, Concealed Ammo, Sunder, Talisman, Fire Dragon, Shrieker, Illusion, Piercing Flame, Double Caliber, and Ghost Shock in rank from 1 to 13 or 1 to 12 in the order of most impactful, least impactful, and which ones are like, I'm going to be making updated tier list video soon, and which ones are going to be going up, down, kind of giving a little bit of spoilers early. So here we are. I guess we'll go from the top down, but let me tell you, the Justice is going to stay right where it's at. Number 1. It is the most impactful inscription or buff, and it's the best by far. So explosive AoE goes up. If you've played this game before, or maybe you're new and you don't know too much about it, if you have an explosive weapon, increasing its AoE is one of the most effective things you can do to make that weapon better. So just a base increase of explosion range, huge. Projectiles moving faster, huge. You're going to be able to kill your targets quicker if they're getting to the target quicker. Magazine size doubled, huge. You're going to have more chances to throw out grenades without reloading all the time. Elemental effect chance up 5%. That's nothing crazy, but it's a buff. Ammo type, from special ammo to large ammo. So when you max out your inscriptions, you can hold, I think, 54 large ammo. Special ammo, you can hold like 184. You almost triple the amount of damage you can have or ammo you can have in reserve, which means you are just not going to be out of ammo with this thing very often. Remove the bounce when projectile touches the ground. It's weird to get used to at first, but it's not a bad thing at all, especially if you just start playing the game and you start it like this, you don't know the other way, then this honestly makes a lot of sense and works really well. So this is the best buff in the game. The Justice is an elite weapon right now, like a very, very good weapon. If you haven't used it since the update, use it now. Big Hippo, improved accuracy, reduced recoil. That's what you want to be doing, right? With a fully auto LMG, you want to have good accuracy and not a lot of recoil. And after you stop shooting, a delay of 1.5 seconds to return to the initial rate of fire. So you can stop shooting, chuck a grenade, go back to shooting, and you're still at the same rate of fire because the Big Hippo spins up. So this is massive, pretty good buff. I'd probably say this is about, middle of the road. I'm not going to give exact numbers or else I'm going to repeat things and it's going to be a whole mess. But it's a middle of the road one. It's an average buff. It's a good buff. Definitely makes the Big Hippo better, but it's not like it makes it elite like the Justice. Scalpel, after stop shooting, delay 1.5 seconds to return to the initial accuracy. So after you stop shooting, you're going to go back to having the fast recoil or the big recoil after if you don't wait 1.5 seconds. So this is actually kind of a nerf, but it doesn't change the fact that the Scalpel is still one of the best weapons in the game. Concealed ammo, Magazine up 24 to 28. This is important, and you'll see why in a second. So the weapon skill damage, when you right click, you throw it, it explodes. It is increased from, it used to be the remaining ammo in your magazine plus 2 times your weapon damage times 60%, to the remaining ammo in the magazine plus 2 times weapon damage times 80%, or 85%. So the 15% increase there is huge. And key thing, if you get one that doesn't have a magazine upgrade, this remaining ammo in the magazine could only be a max of 24. Now it can be up to 28, so you're just increasing damage even more. The concealed ammo, definitely I slept on it in my tier list. That's my bad. We'll be fixing that in the updated one. Sunder, increase the damage. This is like probably right behind the big, or the, okay, it's probably like third in terms of the best buffs to weapons. Sunder, increase the damage during the split. So if your bullets don't split, each projectile deals 250. Once, 200, twice, 150, and 3 times 100% damage. So just upped the damage a little bit on the Sunder, nothing crazy. Definitely makes it better. Sunder's only good if you have good inscriptions on it, though, so that's just kind of a run-to-run basis. The Talisman, attack speed up, good. Increase the attack angle. That doesn't really do much. It's not like that's a buff or anything. Weapon skill, projectile speed 25 to 50 on the right click, which is doubled. That's massive. Number of fired, -1. So you're not firing as many, but from when I've used it, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Optimize the action, performance, and releasing the skill. So the optimization of how it looks when you throw it, that's what both of these kind of do. Cancel the initial scattering of the projectile and reduce the attack angle. They both kind of make the thing just look a lot cleaner when you use the right click on the Talisman. So solid stuff. The projectile speed is probably the most important part here, that it doubled. It's going to be getting to targets a lot quicker. The Fire Dragon, rate of fire 15 to 12, so a little bit slower, but the range is nearly doubled. Nearly doubling the range of this thing is actually crazy. Like, it does make a huge difference when you use it in game. Like, I've noticed a massive difference with that almost double of range. Projectile speed, it's still obviously very close range, but 15 meters is a pretty good chunk of distance. So it also lets you hit the cannons on the final boss. Still not the eye, but the cannons at least. So fun fact there. Optimize the fire action and the special effect of the muzzle. It still kind of looks the same to me, no big difference. And plus 0.18 animation time before firing and improved accuracy. So you're not really going to notice this because you can't really tell the difference between none and 0.18. But you are, if it comes down to split seconds, going to be firing it, starting the fire rate a little bit slower. The Shrieker, projectile speed 45 to 75. This is actually crazy. When I first used the Shrieker after this update, I actually thought, this might not be that bad. And I know it's crazy to say, because in my tier list video, I shredded the Shrieker, but we might see the Shrieker go up a tier from trash to not quite trash, but still not great. But the projectile speed actually makes a really big difference. The piercing goes down from 3 to 2, but it changes from explode once you hit the barrier to explode at the end of the range, and fixes the issue that the special effect of the explosion is inconsistent with the actual damage range. So the Shrieker is actually really not that bad. It's better than I thought, for sure. So this buff, this projectile speed one, is the most important part, and it's actually very noticeable and very good. The Illusion, probably the number 2, right behind the Justice here, and it only has 1 buff. But after stopping shooting, delay 3 seconds. All the other ones, 1.5, 1.5. For some reason with the Illusion, it's 3. So you have time to, like, grab a snack from the kitchen, maybe go to the bathroom, watch 18 holes of golf on TV, and then come back, and your Illusion is still going to be firing at the same fire rate. Like, it's actually crazy. If you can get, I want to test this, I haven't had a chance. If you can get an Illusion that has, like, some crazy reload speed, you potentially could be firing at full speed. I think this is how it would work. Firing, reload it before the 3 seconds is up, and go back to firing at full speed, and that is so crazy. Like, that's on the Illusion. The Illusion's already gross, and it has improved accuracy now. I just clicked off. So the Illusion one is really, really good, and then the next 3, are all probably like the bottom tier ones. They're all the snipers, and they all got increased projectile speed. The Go Shock, still trash, still takes way too long to fire up. Double Caliber, still good in the right scenario, and Piercing Flame, still good in the right scenario. Their bullets now just travel a little bit faster, so it's closer to a hit scan rather than, you know, having to lead enemies and stuff. So that's all of the buffed weapons. I'm still trying really hard to get a specific Hell synergy I want, so keep your eye out on that. That could hopefully be coming soon. But we'll also have a new updated tier list video that'll be coming out real shortly as well. That adds the Hell and turns these buffs into, like, I can move the other weapons around. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to be trying out the Justice if you haven't. The Illusion, for sure, you're going to want to try to do some fun stuff with that. And then test out the Shrieker, Big Hippo. You know, just try all this stuff out. Why not, right? But definitely the Justice and Illusion, you're going to want to try those. They have huge differences from the last time. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're going to have plenty more Gunfire Reborn content as well as some Hades stuff. I do want to get some more Hades content out. We should have a lot of fun with that game as well. And like I said, check those links in the description. I love each and every one of your guys' faces, and I will catch you guys in the next one.